What's up, YouTube? W Devils back at you again with some Top 10 Tuesdays. This week's theme is home invasion. So, I just want to state this again that these are going to be my favorite home invasion films, not what I consider the best home invasion films of all time. And some of these, you might not even consider home invasion, but, I do. I think my number one, some people might not, but I consider it one. But anyway, also, I come unprepared. I'm missing a few DVDs that are on this list. Whether I don't have them with me or don't have them in my collection, I have seen these movies. I'm throwing them on here first. Number 10 is The Strangers. 2009, I think. I could be wrong on that. But, I don't know, it seems to get a little bit of hate, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty thorough home invasion flick, and I thought pretty creepy. Number 9 is Wait Until Dark. This is not a straight up horror, it might be a suspense thriller, but I really think it should be mentioned. Late 60s with Audrey Hepburn in it. It's hard to give away a lot. It's kind of there's a lot of mystery going on. But basically, a blind woman is being hoodooed by a criminal, and yeah, it's hard to go into on that one. But like I said, I highly suggest Wait Until Dark. Y'all need to go check it out, even though I do a shitty job of explaining it. The next is Sam Peckinpah's The Original Straw Dogs. I can't speak for the remake, but the original is classic. Has the gritty Last House on the Left kind of thing going on. Your rape, revenge, home invasion kind of thing. Classic flick. And number 7, I'm sorry. Number 7 is High Tension. Great French flick. A pair of sisters vacating at, I believe, is their father's home, and they're being terrorized by a mysterious killer. Great gore, great over the top, good stuff there. Highly suspenseful. Number 6, finally some stuff I have with me. The Collector. I found this very inventive and a whole new take on the home invasion, if you will, and kind of a reverse home invasion. Basically, the thief is breaking in and ends up into a torturous game similar to maybe what you would see in a Saw flick or something like that. And you can tell the Saw influence because this is done by the writers of some of the Saw flicks, but I really enjoy this one. This is a different feel, and I also really enjoyed The Collection, although I don't think it would classify as a home invasion flick. So, number 5, the Wes Craven classic talked about last week. That is Last House on the Left. Quintessential rape, revenge, home invasion flick. In my opinion, it's gritty, it's dirty, it's nasty, it's cheesy, but it's classic. I love Last House on the Left. Moving right along, number 4. This is a great, absolute, amazing flick that is hard to watch, and that is Martyrs. Just brutal, heartbreaking stuff, but just a beautiful movie, beginning to end, really is, and it's so dark. But I actually got the R-rated slipcover, but I do own the unrated cut of the flick, which is definitely the way to go on this. I own the R-rated first, but you gotta get the unrated in all of its glory goodness. So yeah, Martyrs. Everybody knows about the French Extreme. You might see another French Extreme later in the list. Number 3, the Mother's Day remake. The remake that is nothing like the original, but still a great standalone flick altogether. Partying kids get invaded by 3 brothers who are, I believe they're bank robbers. in this one. But yeah, a great new reimagining, if you will, or whatever you want to call these, of the Mother's Day. But great flick. I can't suggest this one enough. Number two, hard time not giving it number one. Probably should, because it's more of a pure home invasion than my number one is. But Inside, again, it's kind of a reverse home invasion, kind of maybe like The Collector was, but I mean, this is done on a whole another level and spectrum for sure. This is like if Martyrs had a baby with The Collector, maybe. Um, but yeah, this is a phenomenal flick that was out of print for a while now. I believe you can pick it up again. Um, and I highly suggest doing that. It's brutal, over the top gore. But it is a home invasion flick. Then another one that's kind of hard to watch, but it's a great one. And number one, movie that's always on my list, it seems like, Black Christmas. I consider a home invasion flick. He's invading a sorority house, and the whole flick takes place there. I mean, that's pretty home invasion if you ask me. And of course, it's a classic slasher that very influential to other slashers later in the genre, or the subgenre rather. Yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Check out everybody's Top 10 Tuesdays. Peace.